Welcome. You're listening to the I'm Wired to Inspire podcast, creatively engineered by Nicole, the inspiration specialist. I'm Wired to Inspire is a powerfully packed podcast filled with inspiration and encouragement to get you through your day. It's designed to inspire you to live your authentic purpose. Now, stay tuned for your host, Nicole, the inspiration specialist, on today's episode of I'm Wired to Inspire.
Hey everyone, and thank you so much for joining me today on my podcast. I have a quick word that I want to say to you guys. I saw this very cool meme and I reposted it. One of my friends posted it and it just gave me a thought. I was like, you know what? Whoever listened to this podcast today, I know that this is going to be something for them. And if it's not for them, they'll be able to share it. But when I read it, I knew exactly what I needed to say. And this is what it said. People be so mad when they leave you for dead and you don't die. Let me say it again. People be so mad when they leave you for dead and you don't die. I'm cutting to the chase today. Don't die. I don't care who try to leave you stinking. I don't care who try to shoot up your reputation. I don't care who tries to stab up your personality. I don't care who is trying to throw you off at your job. I don't care who's trying to start a mess in your family. I don't care who's trying to do any of these things. Anybody who is trying to cause a premature death to the destiny that God has for you, your word for today is don't die. If you are listening to this on your way to work, do not go off if you know they over there starting mess already. Do not respond to the text when you know you can punch them through the phone. Do not call them back and buck on them when you know they setting you up for the okie doke. I do not know who this is for, but hear me when I tell you, when they leave you for dead, don't die. It's the worst thing you can do. You want to know why? God is the giver of life. He takes life away too. God brings us in this world and he allows us to go out of this world. So you should never give another human being that much power over you. And I'm going to tell you what's worse than knowing that when we leave here, we'll go to our Heavenly Father. So at least we know if we leave this earth, we're going to go with the Lord. But it's horrible because we have so many people right now that's the walking dead. There are so many people who are so broken. Their spirit is dead because other people put a mandate on their lives. Other people said, this is the mandate for you. You not this, you not that, that, you're this, you're that. And they literally have killed people's spirits. They've literally left them for dead. So no, do not die. I don't care what you have to do. I don't care if you have to go take up a hobby. I don't care if you have to dump your friends and get new ones. I don't care if you have to just sit and be quiet for a few weeks and not talk to nobody. But you need to do whatever you need to do to replenish yourself, pull yourself back together, and do not die. Don't you get comfortable in a place where you don't belong. Death is not your portion, sweetheart. Death is not your portion. So do not receive it. If you connect with it and you receive it and you say it's okay, then guess what? It's going to be okay because you're giving it clearance in your life. So no, make sure you do not die. And the people who are mad because they left you for dead and you bounce back and you go handling your business like they never bothered you, you make sure when you bounce back, it's not to show them. You're bouncing back for you. And that's going to make it even worse for them. Because if your mind is not on vengeance, if your mind is not on showing them better than you can tell them, and your mind is on vengeance as mine said the Lord, guess what? For everybody who try to prematurely kill your dreams, your life, or your vision, or whatever it is that God has set in your life, be it physical, spiritual, emotional, financial, there are some people that have tried to kill your bank account. There's some people that have word cursed you and said you will always be broke. You will never have money. How high to those people? Because many people who have been broke for multiple years are about to be established. Right in the faces of the people who dogged them out and said they were too old to be this. Or they're too young to not be focused. They're wasting time on that. They got people who literally just drag people no matter what age they are, no matter how they're doing something. They got their eyes and their mouth all on that person, dragging them and just dragging them for filth. And just saying all of these horrible things, just killing them, just word cursing them left and right, having no idea the whole time the Lord is watching everything they're saying and everything they're doing. So I don't know who needs to hear this today, but my friend, do not die. I'm wired to inspire. I hope you are too.
Thanks for listening to I'm Wired to Inspire podcast at I'mWiredToInspire.com. If you enjoyed the show, spread the word and be sure to hit the 5-star rating on iTunes. For more information on this podcast and inspirational products and services, log on to I'mWiredToInspire.com. And remember to live your authentic purpose. Thanks again and see you next time.